Welcome back. We're back at it again, doing the same old thing that we've been doing. And this week, we're pretty much going all over the place. There's going to be a lot of bouncing around for this one, mainly because there's just a lot of stuff that needs to get done at the end of the day. Little, big, just small stuff. We need to basically get the Miata set up to where it's tuned properly at idle, so that way I can drive around and not puff smoke everywhere I'm going. The black car, we pretty much just need to finish up the interior side, put all the stuff in there. I want to finish the zoom panel and finish all that interior wise, but yeah, little things, nothing major. Probably end up going for a drive because this car is sick. And by sick, I mean sick. So, I love this car. This car's sick. So, but ultimately we also need to drive this car. So troubling twos, of things to do. But first we're just going to, sidetrack myself and replace the window little rollers that we have over here. So pretty much just going to go, I don't know if you can even see it in there, but this piece right here. Yep, now you can see it. Piece right there and piece right there. Those are your stoppers. Won't let you take your window out. So you can see this. That looks terrible. Looks absolutely terrible. So we're basically going to take this out real quick so we can replace that with, the new hotness. And then this will be tremendously better as a window. So let's knock that out real quick. Basically just need to pull this back, which, this seems to be the original door trim piece. We probably need to replace it just to, prevent water getting in there, but it doesn't really matter because there's no electronics in there. So maybe we'll just take it off. I don't know. We'll either way, need to take these out. There's 2 bolts right here. 1, 2, drop those out, pull the window out. Should be good to go. All right, we're back in here. Ignore this. We're doing some renovations at our house, but yeah, you can see it's got some windows out. We're replacing the bushings because they were non-existent. They just blew completely up. Let me see if I can find it. This was a past bushing, window bushing, so definitely needed to go, but was able to take those out with ease. Not too shabby. Put the new ones on. Here's the lineup. Overall, you'll put the black piece, the washer, I guess, and then the white washer, then the window trim, the little plastic piece between the window on both sides, and then the metal pieces. So should be set. Real quick, we ended up getting some door bushings just to get those replaced out for Chanel and for Brutus. So let's knock it out real quick. Simple, straightforward. Take the old ones out. Should be easy peasy. 210s. Loosely put these bad boys on. Shut the door, let it line itself up, and then tighten it all the way down. So let's get a audio clunk now. Hang on, that was not good. Not good at all. Let's try again. Yeah, let me get the better audio settings. Sounds kind of dull. Let's replace them real quick. Let's see. Now that we have the new boy on there, let's see if you hear the difference. I didn't even close it all the way. Sounds less hollow, I think, at the end of the day. So, now, I'm pretty much just going to take this trim off here too, because as you can see, it is ancient and it definitely needs to go. So, pretty simple stuff here. Open the door. You're going to pop this bad boy off right here on the side, and then you have the same thing here on the inside as well. So once those are pulled, there's some pieces here, these little white prongs that you can just break off essentially, because once you get a new one, you'll just be able to put it back in. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and throw this back in there. And then once those pieces are off on both ends, should be able to just really kind of pull it up. Even though that broke, should just start coming out here with relative ease. We just break them all the tabs off and work our way down. Boom. Ta-da. So we can get a replacement one. These are super cheap on eBay, Amazon, whatever, and just make it look that much better. So we'll clean all this up too and should be good to go. Whatever way he's going, I am not. Sweet, 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 sweet. Gas. We're low on fuel, and that's no bueno. Good car, man. Good car. Did everything it was supposed to do. Hit a rock in the front, which is hilarious to me. Cracked the splitter a little bit further, but otherwise, doing good. Car ran flawlessly, so on to the next thing. Getting Chanel back to where she should be on the ground now that we put the splitter and stuff back together, but on to the next subject for that one. So we'll get this driving this pretty soon so we can finish the rest of it and be on our merry way. All right, so we're back in the garage again, doing some more stuff. Last thing I forgot to do, because I was going to put the other corner markers back on, or the window seal piece or whatever back on, but the more I think about it, the more stuff I got to take off and whatnot, because here, let me just show you what I'm talking about. So I bought, just to catch you guys up, because I can't remember where I left off. It's been, I think, a month or so. So I bought a soft top, another soft top, just because it's already more complete. It already has everything, the rain guard and all that stuff attached. And I'm going to use that as a base for this one, just so I can make them the same. I have all the stuff for this one. It's just not together yet. So it's on, but it's not 100%. So probably going to swap it for the black one. So that way it'll be red and black. Cool, cool, cool. But aside from that, yeah, man, I mean, if I'm just going to do the exterior of this car, it's not really going to take much to paint it, I guess, at the end of the day, just to kind of scuff it up and whatnot. But yeah, that's just what's kind of rambling through my mind. It's not a priority by any means, but just what's going through my head. So I'm going to leave these pieces off. I have them, but I'm going to leave them off. So we'll worry about that another day. Eventually, I'll take this off so we can get that out of there and then swap the other soft top on. Cool, cool, cool. The only real difference between the soft tops is just this one's glass and this is the plastic one. So yeah, I would prefer the glass, but it's not ready yet. So we'll get to that another time. For now, we are going to basically get into just swapping the brakes. The brake rotors are, here, let me take the wheel off and then we'll talk about the brake rotors and where we're at. Okay, back to it. So essentially, these are I'm assuming the original brake rotors. And they're not good. So we need to get those swapped out. And then the brakes look like they're okay, but we're just gonna swap them out as well, just so we don't have to worry about it. And then, yeah, we'll do it on both sides to make sure everything's good. Since everything else is kind of questionable, with the car and how things have been the whole time I've gone through it. But yeah, let's just swap these out real quick. This side, put it up on the other end, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. I would have this, securely on a jack, but I am using that for other stuff. So we'll talk about that in another video, but aside from that, let's get to this. All right, having the time of my life here doing these brakes, but essentially the, where's it at? The slider, of course, was just locked up, didn't want to come out, so I yanked the whole thing out eventually, and it finally came out, but it was stuck in the piece, and this is rounded off now, so luckily we have another set. So replace that, now we're back together again, everything's put together. Now we can go to the other side and do the same thing. I'm sure we'll have to adjust the e-brake again, just to make sure it actually locks like it's supposed to. But aside from that, this side is done. One step closer to track. And just like that, that's going to put us at the end of this video. So if you're still here, appreciate you for watching. If anything, we got plenty more to go. Plenty more to go. But aside from that, man, yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate you again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and we'll catch you in the next one. And some future ones, we're literally going to be going through getting this car on the track very, very shortly. So we got a few more things to knock out. The temp sensor, temperature gauge that's on the dash, and then a few other doodads. Essentially just getting the idle right and then drive it, man, to see how it goes. And then, yeah, I'm rambling. So we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.